Mercy was sent to the rescue. Chapter 10. Ned and Angel and Mr. and Mrs. Wilson all went outside. Eugenia was staring on the ground. Her arms were wrapped around Mercy's neck. Her cheek was resting on Mercy's back. Eugenia was breathing very loudly. "This pig," she said, "was on my puppy. We prefer that you did not call her a pig," said Mrs. Wilson. "We would prefer that you call her a peace wonder," said Mr. Wilson. "After all, she did save us. She's hero." "She's a pig," said Eugenia. She started to cry. There, sister," said Baby. She bent over and patted Eugenia on the back. Mercy yelled. She was very tired. "I guess that's it," said Ned. "Yup," said Angel. "Our work here is done." "Wait," said Mrs. Wilson. "It's almost time for breakfast." "Oink?" asked Mercy. "That's right, breakfast," said Mrs. Wilson. She kissed the top of Mercy's head. She looked up at the fireman. "Do you boys like toast?" Chapter 11. In the Wharton's house, all around the Wharton's kitchen table, sat Eugenia, Lincoln, and Baby Lincoln, and Mr. Wilson and Mrs. Wilson, and Ned and Angel, and Mercy, of course. She was at the head of the table, in the seat of honor, and in front of her, on her favorite blue plate, was a very tall stack of hot buttered toast. "A toast for Mercy," said Mr. Wilson, holding up his glass of orange juice. "A toast to our darling, our dear," said Mrs. Wilson. "A toast to Mercy," said Baby. "In my option," said Eugenia, "pigs should not be toasted in my option. Pigs do not belong at the kitchen table." "To our hero," said Mr. Wilson. Where would be without Mercy?" "Yes," said Mrs. Wilson. "Who would have saved us?" "I can imagine," said Ned. "Me neither," said Lenjo. They were checked glasses. Mercy had under piece of toast. Chapter 12. Outside the Wilson's house, the sun was rising. First, the sun was red, and then it was orange. It was hotter and hotter. Inside the Wilson's house, Mercy was living on the couch. She was getting ready to take a nap. Bright in the morning sun, sings Mr. and Mrs. Wilson together, but brighter still in our peace wonder. Mercy smiled. She closed her eyes. She was asleep before Mr. and Mrs. Wilson even finished the song. The end.